Hello everyone. Today we will be taking a look at the Certora AutoProver, or more specifically Certora's AI Auditor, as part of the tooling that we provide. You can access this at app.certora.com. Now, when we access the landing page, we can find a lot of information related to the tools available, how they can be used, as well as their capabilities, what they can do, and so forth. And you can also access things such as the pricing plans. On the top of the page, we will be able to log into the AutoProver. And once we're in there, we can see the dashboard. So we can choose one of the three available to us, which would be the AI Auditor, the Auto Foundry, or the AutoProver. For the purpose of today's demonstration, we'll be taking a look at the AI Auditor. First, we can find 9 tips available to us, which explain how you can use this tool for the best of its capabilities and how to get the maximum out of it. Second, we are able to choose the run type, which can be a full review, a diff review, or a validate finding. Once we pick our desired run type, in this case, the full review, we'll be able to give the repo that we want audited. In this case, we're using a mock repo with the commit hash. After that, we can continue towards the context, the scope. We can choose custom scope or everything within the given repo to be considered as scope. Then we have the option to give a context file, which will be the file in which you explain the design decisions, the documentation behind what our protocol does, which will give more context to our AI auditor so it can be more precise with less false positives. After it, we have the reasoning effect. We can go with high, extra high, or ultra high. We recommend high for smaller code bases and ultra high for the largest and most complex code bases. At the end, we also have custom instructions if we want to give additional context to the AI auditor. After we click Start, we will get the estimated price of the run as well as the minimum balance required for it. If the run takes less amount of tokens and costs less, the rest of the amount will be credited back to your account. Soon, we will also add a featuring which will allow you to limit the amount that you would want to spend on a single run or as a whole. Now you're able to take a look at the finalized results of this run, which is basically all of the vulnerabilities that our AI auditor found. For context, the file used here is a mock file with purposefully inserted vulnerabilities within it, just so we can showcase its capabilities. We have 3 highs, 15 mediums, 8 lows, as well as 7 informationals. Within this report, under each severity and finding, you can find the options to triage the issues, which would be to pick whether they need to be valid, acknowledged, or invalid, depending on the context and everything else. This isn't just important for the sake of report generation, but it's also important to give the AI auditor further context so that in future reruns, it learns from them and it actually knows what might be false positives. We also have the option to download it as JSON as well. These were the capabilities of the AI auditor, from how to kickstart the AI auditor engine up until the final product, which is this report with all of the vulnerabilities that it found. This was the AI auditor tutorial, from how to set it up, how to use it, and the final report. Please stay tuned for more tutorials related to AutoProver tooling and especially AutoProver in this series. Thank you very much for your attention.